that Derek O'Brien has been suspended for the remaining days in Rajya Sabha. This apparently because he threw the rule book towards the chair. We're getting some preliminary news at the moment. Let's try and see if we can get more on this with my colleague Sunil Prabhu, who's been reporting on this matter. Well, this will be hugely controversial. Remember, it comes at a time when already 12 members of Rajya Sabha have been suspended for the entire term now. And Derek O'Brien now, his suspension coming in as well. Sunil Prabhu joins us for the very latest. Sunil, the news about Derek O'Brien, what exactly unfolded there?
Well, this was expected. In fact, when Mr. Derek O'Brien had protested on the floor of the House about the fact that members are not being permitted and all rules are being flouted, he then moved on to throw the rule book towards the chair and towards the table, and it's in that backdrop that just after the passage of the Election Laws Amendment Bill, Mr. Bhupender Yadav, who acts virtually as the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, as the Minister, brought out the book saying that as a leader of a political party, behaving like this is not correct. It's an affront, it's an offense against the House and against the chair, and it brings down the dignity of the House. This was then followed by a full 20-minute intervention by the leader of the House, Mr. Piyush Goyal, who raised this entire matter once again to say that this is very unfortunate, this kind of behavior by Mr. Derek O'Brien. And then after the passage of the appropriation bill, they have gone to suspend him for the rest of the session, which is exactly for till tomorrow when Parliament will be adjourned sine die. Having said that, this of course is at least for an act that has taken place within the present session.
Right.
The 12 members of Parliament were suspended for acts which had not been committed in this session.
Right.
And it was a clear case of confrontation between the government and the opposition when this entire issue happened. So their case is a little bit different. Mr. Derek O'Brien's case is different. But nevertheless, it's a clear sign that the government is not going to take anything kindly in the Rajya Sabha in terms of misbehavior, and they have decided to go ahead and suspend him.
Right. So, Sunil, with that, now there are 13 members suspended from Rajya Sabha for this session of Parliament. The only question that comes to mind is, are there some big bills expected tomorrow where these numbers could have an impact?
No, nothing else. I mean, tomorrow by noon we will have Parliament adjourned sine die. So I don't think there is anything up their sleeves or anything last minute that they plan to bring. It's going to go on stated lines, and don't expect anything very much to come up even tomorrow.